This is a throwdown, a showdown on two of the game's best. Sauer's huge performance in her last game has the spotlight on her tonight. A crafty and solid two-way player, he had a number of takeaways last game. With so much talent on the ice, anything is possible, and it goes down next. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Let's do this. The puck is dropped. We're underway. Handles the pass. Back at the point, they set it up. Takes a shot, and the save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New York's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across to Coward. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
Yeah, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And a great save. Wagner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Well, that's an impressive hit early in the game here, James. You know what that says to me? Engagement. It says, I am engaged. I want to dictate the pace of play of this game.
The sharpshooters take possession off the faceoff. Takes the feed. Oh, what a save in front. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And takes a shot. Oh, Stino scores! What a beauty! And on the heels of that goal, he continues that point-a-game streak against this squad.
Well, he uses the emotion of these rivalry series games to his advantage here, doesn't he? And he elicits a ton of skill when he gets this puck off. But most importantly, James, is what it means to this team right now. I mean, every time he's on the ice, he's getting puck touches, and he's finding a way to put it to the net.
Shuts him down. And he lowers the boom.
That's a huge hit. It's a message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing him down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Pass. Oh, what a save. They are really putting on the heat in the ozone. There's a shot. There's the save. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. falls apart, and I'm sure she'd love a do-over on that.
Yeah, everyone on her side wants a do-over there, James, and you can see the frustration. She's not happy with herself to not get a good chance off or good shot off. But I think she runs out of real estate here. You know, she's moving quickly, just gets in a little bit tight, so can't make the move she wants.
New York's in on the offensive attack now. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot, scores! Popping bottles for a Selly.
What a shot. That's just adding insult to injury, isn't it, James? A top cheddar shot that just sends the water bottle a-sailing. The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight.
New York's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Here's a pass in front, and that chance is blocked. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. New York's got possession of the puck. Sends it quickly to Coward. Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. She sacrifices the body and steps in front of that shot. Here's an odd man rush. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scoops it up behind the net. Chance. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line.
Boston's got in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number 2. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
New York's got to be happy with the opening frame, James. I mean, they manage the puck. They own possession time. They just have to find a way to convert. They're trailing by...
Scores! Well, that's number 2, Pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hash. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Boston's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
On the attack along the boards. Rocks him. Trying to shake the defender. He's in. He scores! Oh, what a filthy dangle there.
I love the change of pace here in terms of on the breakaway, James. Coming in with speed, then slowing down as the puck is moved to the backhand. But the patience to outweight the goaltender who's sliding and put it in the back of the net.
New York's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's a physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. New York still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. Boston's taking possession in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Andrew. Oh, they telegraphed the pass. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Big time stop there. Coward's got it across the line. Passes it in front. And he ups to backtrack here with the play. And a great save.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Right through center and into the offensive zone. And makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The sharpshooters have it now. Laying the body. Here's a shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And he takes the feed.
Andrews had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience have been incredible tonight.
The Ninjas played along the wing. Here's a chance in front. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save.
He does a great job of reading the defender's stick here. James, he knows exactly how to create a little time of space, and he takes it.
And we'll reset things after that icing.
Andrew's been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers.
And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Great read in the offensive zone by Coward.
New York's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
The Ninjas have it now. New York's moving it along the wing. There's the collision. Boston's got the puck. Slides it over with pace to Sauer.
Sorry, Jake.
Oh, spectacular stop there on the play.
She's in tight and she fakes the shot, but she doesn't force the tender to move, James. And in that, tender's able to make the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shoots it, and he had an answer with that save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. And here he comes from center. Shot! He scores! And he completes the hat trick.
Well, he's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. That's a beautiful deep by the shooter here, James. The recognition of getting it on the forehand, freezing the goaltender, moving it to the backhand, and putting it in the cage.
Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home, and we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. drop the puck here in period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Boston's ahead in this high-scoring affair, but it is action-packed. One team scores, and the other team says, yeah, no, it's my turn now. I mean, the counterattack has been unbelievable.
Oh, what a paddle save on the play!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Yes!
Times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
And center ice now. He grabs the puck. Loose puck, and he's in all alone. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender.
Lehman's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
Again, the denial by the goaltender.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Grabbed along the boards by Dupuis. Great reach with the poke check. There's the whistle. We're going to get ourselves the penalty shot here. Here he goes on the penalty shot. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Lots of goals on display tonight. It's 5-2. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. The sharpshooters carry it along the wall. Great save. Oh, look at this behind the net. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Oh, what a save. He stopped it. Wow.
Well, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James, because he didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that puck comes across.
Forces the turnover in the neutral zone.
New York's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive...
All alone! Oh, clutch save here in this third period!
It's a close game, and you know it's the third period, and the next goal is pivotal, and you want that one back, certainly if you're the shooter.
Centering pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Sauers had multiple scoring chances tonight here, James, and I thought that she might have gotten frustrated earlier in the frame, but she finds a way to continue with her confidence, her puck touches, and she finally pots one. You can certainly see the whole bench invigorate as she puts it on the board.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Boston's, here he comes, in on a breakaway. Oh, that kind of just blows up in their face. What happened?
Well, a squandered opportunity right there, James. Not often that you get in tight on a goaltender like that. You got to make good on it. At the very least, you got to get a high danger chance.
Boston's won the draw. That's gloved by Wagner. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Shuts him down. And he slides it quickly to Sauer. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one. Can't get a hold of that pass. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give them some rest.
Boston's looking to close things out here. They've been the dominant team all night. Hard to see them taking their foot off the gas now. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. The sharpshooters have it from the corner. And that one's denied. New York's got the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And there's the save. Here he is, all alone. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net. The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
Takes a shot. It's in. It's in. They've tied it up. They've tied it up before the final buzzer.
Oh, this is shocking, James. I was staring up at the clock and watching the seconds tick away, and boom, they scored. That is a deflator. Let's see who wins this one now. It's tied.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Well, there you go. 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next. Hard to find a more exciting stretch in any part of sports. Overtime. Let's go. And they drop the puck on overtime. Who wants it? Who's going to get it? Boston's got it in their own zone. And now he moves it quickly to Sauer. Drives it to the crease. That's gloved by Wagner. There's another stop. Denies him.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Boston's got it behind the net. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Slides the puck over. New York's got it in their own zone. Now a quick pass to Coward. Lays into the body on the play. Looking to end it. Scores! What a moment! What a night!
This goal is a perfect example of playing defense on your toes, not on your heels. He pounced for an interception. He attacked. He knew it was coming, and he jumped on it here, James. He led to the offense, and he's able to get a helper on the goal. But it's all about that initial interception.
Clock, hear it ticking on the wall, hear it ticking on the wall. You can't stop it, take it with a grain of salt. The time takes who it wants, the time takes who it wants. It keeps calling. These voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. In my head again, panic setting in. Can't fix me now. Every now and then, smile and pretend that I'm better, but I'm still. When the truth and the lies start to feel the same, can you trust when your heart starts to palpitate? There's a rush coming up like a hurricane that I can't explain. And it goes like, hey, these voices in my brain sound off like hand grenades. I guess they're here to stay. Hey, la 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 la. Bang, it's just another day. Fear rains on my parade. So if you feel the same, say la 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 la. Overthinking, I overanalyze every step till I lose control. Happens every night. I'm desensitized, doesn't matter cause it feels like home. And Taking over. Yeah, we ain't taking over. Yeah, hey, we ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we seeing W's all in the chat. It's like a home run straight off of the bat. Lion, the Judah, the cat out the back. I can't dilute it, I'm bringing the facts like I was lost, but now I'm found. Trapped in darkness till you came around. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. The victory is already won. 3 days in the ground in the kingdom. It gone wild, just wait around when he told you to run. Run the race at the pace that you're supposed to. Break through, and there's nothing that he won't do. Broken chains all falling to the ground. We ain't taking no L's. No. Saints breaking out of cells. Go. The battle's been won. He said it's done. So we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. Hey, we ain't taking no L's. We ain't taking no L's. No L's. We ain't taking no L's.
So this is emptiness, part of the game, I guess. When I'm looking for remedy, but the night won't set you free. No matter the warning signs, no matter how hard I try, my pulse is getting quicker, fingers on the trigger. Give me all that I need, find the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone. Every morning light shines on the shame I hide, but I'm in no way ready to face the sun. God knows what I've become. 'Cause every cold and dark perverted room, every touch that wasn't meant for you, I could have been somebody's baby, but till then I guess I'll just keep coming. Give me all that I need, from the truth on my knees, babe. Keep the beat on till I come undone.
dreams are just a fantasy, and that is all they'll ever be. I turn the lights out on 1,000 eyes, all watching, waiting.
James Cebulski. Welcome to EA Sports. A little 3-on-3 action set to go down. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. There's the puck drop. Enough talk. It's time to find out what this is all about. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. From behind the net. Solid body contact. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, the goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. New York's up 1-0. Slides it across to Peros. Nice poke check. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the slot. Raymond's now at the bench, and the extra attacker's on the ice. Takes the puck at the point. Here comes the penalty shot. Here's the moment of truth. Fires it on net. Makes the stop under pressure. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here they come on the attack. Pass in front. And he'll hang on to it to regroup here for a moment. Big time stop there. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Deckers gain the line and on the attack. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away. His reflexes on display tonight. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here he is in close. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. More than half the period left to play. New York's ahead 1-0. The sharpshooters win the draw. He might have a step here. He's in the clear. Oh, what a save! And that goes off the post now. They score! And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Boston's ability to counter-strike on full display here in the first.
Yeah, they really did. I feel like they've inserted some tempo to their game, right? They were flat. They found a way to physically engage, and once you do that, you're more into the game. Your legs are firing, and they've gotten some opportunity, and they wind up getting the equalizer because of it.
Back-to-back saves there!
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
One save made by Lehman. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Shakes off the coverage. That's intercepted. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. The sharpshooters will play it in their own end. And he takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. Denied by Wagner.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out in challenges to make the save.
Oh, the move! Harris looks around. Knocked away. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. In all alone on the breakaway. And that chance goes awry.
Well, yeah, and it's tough here, James. I mean, you know you're in all alone, and there's a lot of pressure when you're on a breakaway. You've done all the work to get to that spot, and a lot of the time you can overthink it. Looks like he just missed the trigger finger on this one.
Feeds the puck over to Dave. Big-time head, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New York's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
Scooped up along the wall by Decker. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Missed the net, tried to tuck it into the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Rocks him on the play. He's got a step on a breakaway.
Decker's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
New York's got it near the point. Big hit. Saunders scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. And Kiko's got a hold of it along the wall. Grabs the puck at center. To his teammate. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. The sharpshooters take possession off the faceoff. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Picking up some steam at center ice. Here's the chance on the attack. Feeds it over on the attack. From point blank. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wagner. Takes the pass. New York's got the puck along the wall. The sharpshooters scoop it up along the boards. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. And he's ridden off the puck. Quick pass to Decker. They've got numbers. Goes right to the crease. Huge stop by Lehman.
Peros has been leading the charge in terms of creating opportunities on the ice tonight here, James. You can look at his skating and his edge work and how he uses it to generate space. You can also talk about his hands, how he manipulates his opponent. But you can also talk about his IQ, how he puts it all together to create those opportunities.
Boston's got the win off that draw. Takes it at center. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Easily turned aside by Wagner. Decker's got it in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Passes it over. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Let's move to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
He does a great job of recognizing that he's not going to have much time to get this puck off, so it's a one-timer and he's able to beat the goaltender clean.
Boston's got up by one here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here.
From point blank! Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net. Scores! That is cold-blooded.
Love this goal, James. Anytime you're on a penalty shot, you have to have confidence and you have to have patience. You want the goaltender to move first, find the hole, and finish it.
The sharpshooters have extended their lead to 2 here in the late goings of the second.
And they need to stay focused right through this second period. Listen, they've had an outstanding first 2 periods, and they have to finish strong to get to the intermission and reset the tone in the third. moment for a player, an athlete here, James, but to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The sharpshooters probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
New York's had a strong 40 minutes of play, but it can be frustrating when you've been dominating possession and you look up at the scoreboard and you're trailing in the third period. You got to stay the course, continue to dominate that possession time, but figure out ways to get to the interior, not just hang out, be influenced to the outside. You got to get inside and make it count. Day's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Odd man rush. Solid check to slow him down. The sharpshooters move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses his balance on the play. Feeds the cross-ice pass to Peros. Moves the puck along the half wall. To the front. Answers the call. Scores. Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Decker's got control of the puck in the corner. Layman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways, but that puck is on his stick. He has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Played big in the moment there.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
The sharpshooters get a hold of the puck along the boards. New York's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Wow, she may have just prevented a goal.
Well, that's a huge block, taking away a grade A scoring chance, but you have to have courage and a willingness to get in front of it.
Harrells carries the puck in his own zone. Good hit. Denied by the goaltender. Big play inside the defensive zone. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. faster. Moves along the blue line. Shakes himself free. The sharpshooters gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Peros. And that's off target as it hits the body.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop. And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one.
Well, the position is tough enough, and then you have these goals that wind up in the back of the net. He deposited it himself, and that's a real tough one to handle. This next shift, this next save, it's huge.
Here in the later stages of this period, Keepill and Kiko's trailing by 1. New York's got it along the wall. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Sends the pass over. Cuts into the paint. And he's peeling off to regroup. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone. And it's a quick pass to Dave. Takes a hit on the play. Boston's got the puck here in the open ice. Moves around along the half wall. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And a great scene. There's the whistle icing the call. Boston's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Puck exits the zone. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. Boston's ability to generate offense tonight, I think the difference in this one, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and it was about their shot volume to me, and certainly it looked like it was game plan right from the get-go here, and they trusted the process. They didn't get frustrated when it wasn't going in, and eventually it dropped.
say 3 is the magic number, and we're about to drop the puck on a little 3-on-3 action in EA Sports. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Flyers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. City's got the puck against the boards. Sends a pass over. Big open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
And a strong effort on that play.
Whether you're player or goal.
Scores! Oh, wow, what a finish on the one-timer.
It always amazes me, James, because we know where this puck is going, right in his wheelhouse. Everyone knows where this puck is going, but he still converts on it. Amazing shot.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Tri-City's got the puck against the half wall. Takes that pass back at the point. Slides the puck down low. Tri-City's playing it from the side. Pass out front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Here he is, shot right in front. Oh, and he makes another save. Couldn't catch up to that pass.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
Moves the puck across. In alone. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Back to the point it goes. Makes the move in front. Off the crossbar. Bar out.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speed, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Dangle's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Receives the pass. Here they come on the attack. Shot! Oh, he got puddled by Wagner. And that slides right out to center ice. Boston's at the line. Jordan's lugging the puck. Quick pass, breakaway! Breakaway save!
I like the idea around this, Steve. The goaltender come out and challenge those at the top of the paint, but he was quick, anticipated to make the save.
Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
Jordan's got the puck. Good use of the body on the play. And he takes the pass. Nice feed inside the offensive zone from the boards. Makes a save. Tries to feed it across. Tri-City's got it in the neutral zone. Scoops up the puck and he's in on the breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. The middle stanza is about to go. The official's ready to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Boston's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They've got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Slides it diagonally to Hamilton. Into the corner of the attacking area. Jordan's looking around near the point. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck scooped up by Haggerty. Loses the coverage there. Avoids the defender. Levels him with the hit. Jordan's taking it from his own end. Boston's got the puck. Oh, what a save off the redirect.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Tri-City's on the attack. Angles it over to Jordan. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Scores! What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender. He's in on a breakaway, and some guys know exactly what they want to do, and some guys take what's given, but what a shot that is. He had no chance.
With possession along the wall. Quick stop! Phenomenal save with the glove to knock it away. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Boston's got a one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Good check, frees the puck up. Into the offensive end now. Dishes it off. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. Tri-City's ready to go on the attack. Puck grabbed by Hamilton. And she's knocked off the puck. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Tries to get it to Haggerty.
Sauer's moving pretty slowly out there. Looks like she's really taking a beating, but she's going to find a way to finish this shift, pushing through the adversity.
Moves inside! He got all of that one. Look out! Oh, looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. The sharpshooters have it against the wall. And he takes the dish. They've got numbers here. Moves it quickly over to Sauer. An easy save by Wagner. On the one-timer. Makes another stop.
Hamilton's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Takes the feed at the point. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Gets it over to Jordan. And one last save. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Tri-Cities had a low-event game so far, James, and in the third period, they find themselves still in it, and they are fortunate. They've had a low shot volume, so it's time to have some urgency, some attack, and really put on a push if they want to get back on this game.
Boston's looking to break out. Look out! And he makes the save. The Flyers sliding through center. Oh, look at this chance. And we've got ourselves a penalty shot coming up here. Jordan's got the puck, and here he comes. Fires it. He scores! He tied it up! He tied it up!
What a timely goal by the leadership on this team. I mean, you got to find ways to get it done at the right time, and this is sending a very clear message by the leader of this group saying, we are here, we are ready, and we're back in this game.
Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Drives to the paint. Big time stop.
Wagner's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
The sharpshooter's looking against the half wall.
Not trying to take your job, James, but I have to mention that big hit. Wow, that was a ringer.
Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Here's the chance. All alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Dangle's got it along the wing. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. Hamilton's got the puck near the back end. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Moves the puck. Moves it to Haggerty. Along the half wall with the puck. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. And he grabs the loose puck and he's in all alone. A chance in front. Monster blocker stopped by Raymond. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Pushes it across to Haggerty. And that's picked off. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Haggerty's been bringing all of his skills tonight, and he's finally going to connect for a goal here after having multiple opportunities. You knew he was going to find it at some point here, James, because he was in and around the net, creating space and opportunity for himself and his line mates.
Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Quick feed to Sauer. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that's stolen by Hamilton. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
Oh, and he misfires on that. Jordan's got it in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize that... timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Haggerty's got it against the boards. To the low slot. Punks it away in his own end. Tri-Cities gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Dangle. On the attack along the boards. Pass back to the point. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, Smart heads up play to put that one away.
I know I stepped on your toes there, James, but had to react to that massive hit.
Long jam in front, that's broken up. There's the whistle, icing the call, big face-off looming.
Well, the game's all about trying to get that puck, and anytime you see your opponent with it, you want to separate, and that's exactly what happens here with that huge hit.
The horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Overtime has started, and remember, you only need one shot to win this one. Slides by the check. Jordan's got it in the defensive zone. Tri-City's got the puck along the wall. Oh, wow! Stars! They take it in overtime! What an effort by this team out there tonight.
just wanna dance with my friends. Yeah, 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 man down. Yeah, 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 yeah. Level up. I know all.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. And we are about set to drop the puck tonight. Rosters are set, players are ready. Here we go, a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. Two teams looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. Puck is dropped and we are underway. Bones works the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Boston's got the puck. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hit check.
Point's really struggling out there right now, James. Really laboring to get off of the ice. Really wants to make sure he's defensively responsible, but he needs to get off.
Landers got him along the boards. Moves the puck down low. Handles the pass. And a chance winds up with a broken stick. And a great read to turn that play aside. The sharpshooters will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Across the line and on the attack. The sharpshooters have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Points moving the puck through his own zone. Batman's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that.
Tippler's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long. Points finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The game is still scoreless. Backman's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Perfectly executed hip check there. Some solid defensive work in the road end with the poke check. Takes it from the right side. Moves the puck along the half wall. Turned aside with the glove by Lehman.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Boston's ready to go on the attack. The sharpshooters played along the boards. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Slides it quickly to Cummings. Handles the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He got all of that hit on the play. Lehman's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Wagner's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Point. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a pass down low. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And now it's grabbed by Point. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Takes the feed, moving in. Slides it across. What a steal in his own end. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. It sends it just out of reach. And that puck leaves the zone. Sends it down low. Cummings has it near the back end. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And that's stopped. Teams are ready to go.
I read all your rules and I threw it through a train. Finding every opportunity you can to complain. You blame it on the weather, but I love it when it rains. Feeling good in my skin and I ain't never been ashamed. While you looking for a new identity like every day. Need to come back to reality, you living in your brain. You cut the record on, now you looking to escape. So I hit the studio to give you something for the pain. Whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. You should try it. comfortable with staying in your lane. You're a clown in the circus, selling out to entertain. Cause the insecurity, you're throwing dirt all on my name. When they know they can't win, it's when they start a campaign. I remember moments when I used to feel away. Once I found out who I was, I ain't never been the same. You cut the record off, cause you're looking to escape. So I hit the studio to worry, hope it's on the way. Whoa, I'm impossible to control. I'm gonna stand my ground, you don't run this town. I don't know what's been up with you lately. Looking for a style when you change on the daily. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Spread your wings in the cage, but you ain't free. Never sell out with it, but you can pay me. Staring at the mirror, all I see is the same me. Instead of lying, you should try it. Try it.
What a treat tonight as two dynamic talents collide. Joshua's ferocious style of play leads to a number of hits and turnovers. Wesley's known for his physical play, and they'll have to keep an eye on him. Based on social media, fans are buzzing for this matchup between these two stars, and it finally goes down. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. The Jam have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Falls plays it against the boards. Wesley's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, he caught it in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Denied by Wagner. Slides the puck up from the left side. Boston's got it along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Joshua's going off for interference.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Falls gains possession under man. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And they send it down the ice. Boston's got it in their own zone. And there we go. Icing is the call. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. Boston's got possession here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Quick pass to Joshua. They put the puck into the offensive end. The sharpshooters have it now.
Well, you got to give him an A for effort. I mean, he's clearly banged up, James, but he's trying to...
Oh, he stopped it! That was insane!
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, complete, call it what you will. Everything wrapped into one.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
The sharpshooters once again send out their power play unit.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Here's a short pass to Sauer. Shuts him down. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Chase's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Boston's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Let's go! Oh, they have the answer on that one. Glens Falls takes possession of the puck. They get it out of the defensive end. Makes some space. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Levels them with the hit. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop. Can he kick it? Yes, he can. Coughs it up at center. Moves it quickly over to Wesley. Makes a save. Gets a piece of it with the glove. And they score on the delayed penalty and make it count.
Well, they do make it count, James. Now, it will negate their power play opportunity, but hey, when you capitalize, you don't get the power play. Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
More than half the frame has been played here. Boston's ahead 1-0. Feeds it to point. Lugs the puck back into the neutral zone. Glens Falls gains a hold of possession. Oh, look at this. Shot! Walker stopped by Wagner.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Boston's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. Backman's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Point. The jam have the puck in their own end. Shot and makes the save. Intercepts the pass. Takes the feed. Glens Falls with possession in their own zone. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Yagner's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Taken by Jesus. Boston's got it behind the net. Moves the puck up to Point. From the point, looks to make something happen. Point stick handling in his own zone. With some open space at center. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And he takes the feed. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We've played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Glenn Falls is down in the game, and they deserve to be, James. I mean, they've got to find their leg if they want to give themselves a chance in this one. They haven't had the puck at all.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Oh, it serves up a little too sweet with that save. The sharpshooters have it now. Here's a chance. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Shuts him down. Tries to feed it over to Joshua. Play whistle dead as the puck goes into the bench, and I think that woke up a few players.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in a game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Jesus won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Works it across to Joshua. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Picked up along the boards by Wesley.
Points moving pretty slowly out there. Really look shaken up.
There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Joshua's been nabbed for tripping.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by 1.
Boston's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, another power play opportunity here, James, and they can't squander this opportunity. Find a way to get on the board, otherwise the coach is going to have to start to make some adjustments.
Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And he sidesteps the check there. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Cheese is gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Raymond's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Backman's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. And the extended stick ends that one. A strong penalty kill performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength. Oh, a clutch save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Slides the puck over. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And it's a quick pass to Backman. There's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Glens Falls has it against the half wall. Takes the feed at the back end. Absolutely no fear to get in front of a slap shot. Scoops up the puck now. Passes it over to Point. Shot! A rocker off the blocker.
Lehman's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Boston's got it in their own zone. And there's the save. Puck picked up by Wesley. Tipped. Deflected, and he still makes the glove save. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the hattie. Well, the goaltender, he gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
Boston's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on the clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding a way to get pucks through the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
Glens Falls has it in their own zone. And he slides it quickly to Joshua. The sharpshooters get a hold of the puck. Sends one up to Wesley. Quick shot! And not much on that one. Glens Falls moves ahead with the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Fires it on net. Stopped with ease. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. Oh, what a hit!
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, Cheryl, let's get your thoughts on what you've seen through 2 periods of play.
Glen Falls is behind in this game through 2 periods because of their lack of effort, to be truthful, James. They haven't had the pucks that haven't been on them. Their first 3 strides have been lackadaisical, and as a result, they're chasing this game.
Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Point's been a dominant performer in this game. I'd love to see his possession numbers post-game. I mean, I think his metrics are going to be outstanding. He had tons of good looks here, James, throughout the game. Finally capitalizes. But I love that his process stayed the same. He worked hard, he got to the spots, and he continued to get the looks.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw.
Lehman's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make a timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Boston's have been on a roll offensively tonight, and they lead it here early in this third period. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Takes it in front. Lehman's going to freeze us through a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
It's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. With their strategy behind it, James, you want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Takes a shot. Boston's got control of it now from their own end. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Glen Falls has it in the defensive end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Puts it on net. Well, that goes off the face of the goaltender. And he makes that save as well.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
There's the whistle. We got an offside.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Boston's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. And some textbook body contact there. He's it out from the point. Lehman's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Boston's got a 2-0 lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Lehman's going to hang on for a whistle. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. He grabs the puck here at the point. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, what a hit. You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies that opportunity. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it diagonally to Joshua. And the defenders come up with the puck. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow, James. Over and over again, he's been throttled.
Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. Scooped up along the wall by Joshua. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Hammers it on net. Great save by the goaltender to get a pad on that one. Keeping the puck out of the net.
Boston's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great. They've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down the shutout.
Sends the pass down low. Great read with the stick. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And look at this. They're really ratcheting up the intensity here. Dixon looks ahead. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and he lays a thunderous hit there.
When you're down late in the game, you need someone to physically engage, be invested in the opportunity to get back in it, and that's why that hit is delivered right there.
Takes a shot. And how much on that one? Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Well, look at this, Cheryl. Here we go. The parade is officially underway.
It certainly is, and everyone in the building, you can hear the crowd just jeering with their frustration, including everyone on the bench, completely deflated right now.
A non-stop procession of the penalty box for the home team. And a successful clearing attempt. Looking to break out here on the power play. Wesley's across the line now and on the attack of the offensive end. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality.
A short-handed breakaway. Shot ahead. The score. And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away.
The Jam have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
The score doesn't always dictate how the game has been played, but it is a one-goal game now, so nothing else matters, and the coaching staff knows that this group is on their toes and have to find a way to attack the net.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to point. You'll need more than that to beat him. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Backman's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Cheeses won a big draw on their own end. And the puck leaves the zone. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. Sauer's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Wesley's got it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to point. And that pass attempt is deflected. And we are all over with this one.
The sharpshooters really threw out the notion of it's not how you start, but how you finish out there, Pounder.
Yeah, you're right there, James. First period offense, second and third period defense. I understand the philosophy, but you got to be careful with this one. Right? You can allow your opponent to get back in the game. You got to find a way to continue to generate offense through 3 periods.
James Cebulski for EA Sports. This should be a fun one. EA SHL club action set to go down. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Moves it to Bakar. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
I always say, to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Lights him up into the boards.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Boston's regained possession of the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. The sharpshooters carried along the wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Ontario's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and here's the pass. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Ontario's got it now. Oakley's lugging the puck. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Loses the coverage there. Handles it along the blue line. And that's blocked. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Ontario's won the draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Ontario's got it near the point. Passes it over. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The gang have taken possession along the wall. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finished it off perfectly.
Big time stop there. Ontario's looking to break out. Shakes loose. Dishes it off. And that's a great read to force the turnover. They've got numbers here. Here's the pass. Puck scooped up by Oakley. Big hit along the floors, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Ontario's got the puck against the boards. Looking to set up offensively. Quick feed to point. And that was stopped. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The sharpshooters win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a chance. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Pushes it across to Wesley. And that's deflected. Ontario's gained possession along the boards. Oakley's got the puck. Just a simple pad save made by Wagner. The gang have the puck on the attack. Loses possession after taking a spin. Scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes.
I gotta tell you, nothing makes a coach happier when good defense leads to offense, and this is a clip that they'll be showing in the video room. The good posture, the great active stick, the poke check that leads to the offense. Right there, the initiating of that will lead and create opportunities every single time.
Grabs the puck at center. Ontario's on the attack. Slides it back to the blue line. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The gang have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
An inopportune time, close game here to take a penalty, James, late in the frame. You got to find a way to kill this off, get to the intermission and regroup.
Here's the first look at the power play. Oakley's won it in their own end. Ontario's got a hold of the puck. And now it's over to Oakley. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him. There's the buzzer. 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. The sharpshooters power play continues to start the frame, and they win the draw. And he gets just enough to keep it out.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Takes a shot. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Oakley's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Ontario's won the face-off deep in their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Puck move back to center, forcing them to regroup. Fires it! And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Lehman's going to cover up and opt for a whistle.
Yeah, and I don't mind this play here. I mean, he hasn't been busy, right, James? And so sometimes you just want to physically engage, touch that puck, and make sure you're staying in it.
Backman's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Boston's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Oakley's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Ontario's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gilmore is taking it from his own end. Ontario's got the puck against the half wall. The King have possession along the boards. And that's taken by the defense. Slides the puck ahead to point. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Wesley. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a pass to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Boston's got the puck in their own end. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Here's a shot, and he makes the save. Puck grabbed by Picard. And he takes the feed. Blows him up on that hit. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The King have gained possession off the wall. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot, and she blocks it.
Well, it was from such an area, a grade A scoring chance. I don't even think she thought. She just had instincts, relied on him, and got in front of it.
Ontario's got possession of the puck. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Back to the blue line. Too much traffic in the lane. Slides the pass over to Oakley. Slides the puck across to Sauer. Boston's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass. The sharpshooters played along the wing. Gets down low and blocks the shot. Fires it. Scores! Perfectly positioned to bury the rebound.
I love that when there's a shot, he just doesn't stand around looking. He gets his feet moving, and he tracks it, he hounds it. He's relentless, James, and he finds it, and he puts it in the back of the net.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's all tied up. Boston's won the draw in the neutral zone. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. And that's poked away by Point. Feeds it down low. He got thunderstruck. The sharpshooters move the puck in the defensive zone. Puck skips into the bench and will get a reset.
Well, the bench just erupts with that thunderous hit there, James. I mean, she knew exactly where she was going with that one. It was all about intention and purpose to lay her opponent out and get the puck.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Boston's won the draw. Scoops up the puck here. Sends the pass over. Shot! And there it is, stopped by Lehman. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Oh, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Shot! Gives them nothing in front. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Picard. Denies the chance by blocking it. Strong use of the body. Sends a pass over. Quick feed down low. The sharpshooters take it along the wall. Here he is in close. Stopped by the goaltender.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Let's get the call. Picard's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, that's a tough penalty to take at the end of a period, and it's all about the PK unit now. They've got to kill the time off, get to the intermission where they can reset.
Boston's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Picking up steam in the offensive zone. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And he passes it up ahead to Oakley. Here's a chance. Can't get it to go. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Boston's got it in their own zone. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
Oakley's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Puts it on net. Too many bodies in the way. And that's broken up by Gilmore. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. Ontario's penalty killers welcome that intermission, and they get things going on the right note, winning the draw. Sends it ahead to Backman.
Picard's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Ontario's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical, and easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Boston's got the puck. Receives the pass. The sharpshooters looking against the half wall. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh! Out against the wall!
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the
blocks right on the bench!
Well, you knew he was going to take some extra juice there because he was right around the bench, and now he's in it, James. That's a tough one. You got to put your tail between your legs, get out, and get back on the ice.
Backman's got it along the wing. Quick pass to Wesley. That's turned away with the pad by Raymond. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Into the offensive zone. Oakley's going to play it to the corner. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Goes right to the crease. Point shot. That's blocked. Here's a short pass to Gilmore. Ontario's got the puck. From the slot, wrist shot. That's gloved by Wagner.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Oakley's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. And a great save.
I'd say he has some fast-twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Gets the puck over to point. Throws it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Takes the feed into the middle now. Drills them. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Look out. Here they come on the attack. That goes off the mask.
Lehman's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high-danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save in correct position.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Ontario's got possession here in their own end. Now a quick pass to Toder. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Oh, and another quick stop. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Oh, what a save. That's blocked. Oh, there's a hit on the play. And there's a collision. Moves it around. Here's a feed. And that's blocked in traffic. Puck picked up against the boards. There's a collision. Takes the puck here. Here's it around. There's a collision. And that was read all the way. Great heads-up defensive play. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Here's a shot. Lehman's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, big time. Oh, saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind.
Score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
The sharpshooters with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. And the puck departs the zone. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Tremendous hip check on the play. Over the line they come. Gets it back. The sharpshooters will play it in their own end. And that pass is intercepted. Moves it quickly over to Gilmore. Play is called for offside.
I love that he's
controlling what he can control right here. And for him, that's imposing his physical will. And he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
And they win that neutral zone draw. Gives him a jolt with that hit. From the point, they take control of it. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Trying to engage a little physicality here. They've got some momentum here. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Boston's offense came out in full force tonight. They put a lot of pucks on net, and they get the win.
Yeah, and they deserve the win here, James. And they put a lot of pucks in net. They weren't all quality, but they found ways to generate rebounds. When you generate rebound, they had the urgent few strides to be able to collect and recover the puck, to keep going. So they kept presence, they kept pace, and they found ways to wear down their opponent.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. The champions are on the ice tonight, and they are looking for much, much more. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Great night for hockey. You can smell the popcorn in the air. The puck is dropped. The Piggies will play it from the defensive zone. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Poland's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Sure! He scored! And a great start for the home team here.
Well, there's a little chance they
taken a 1-0 lead. Passes over to Pogue. On the attack along the boards. The sharpshooters take possession in the defensive end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. How did he stop that one?
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
The sharpshooters win the draw. Angles it over to Wesley. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Backman's got it against the boards. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
The sharpshooters didn't seem rattled at all, falling behind early in this one. Cheryl, they're right back to even here.
Well, yeah, and it's trusting the process here, James. And coaches don't love it. They feel like you're not ready when you get behind the 8 ball to start, but you stick with it and you don't let the deficit climb. You can claw your way back into the game, and that's what's happened here as we approach the mid-mark of the period.
Into the attacking end. Quick shot! Stones him in front.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Oh, here we go! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly since an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Boston's taken a 1-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Backman's picking up steam. To his teammate. Poland's got a hold of it against the wall. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, what a glove save! Boston's got control of it now from their own end. He got all of that one. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Moves inside! Gets a piece of it and will play on.
Wesley's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Puts it on net. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here's a chance behind the net. Quick feed down low. Backman's got it near the point. And now it's grabbed by Bogue. Puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Cutting to the slot. And he opts to wait for more support. From the blue line, they take control of it. Lets it go. And he turned that one aside.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance and the sequence to take it to the net.
Big time stop there. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark. And this is a type of hit that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Look out! Oh, what a save in front!
Buck's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. face-off for period number 2, about set to go. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops.
All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Piggies really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Shuts them down. Scores! They tie it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Poland's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push, and a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Fires it on net. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
He's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. This is exactly...
Hard save. Oh, my goodness. Scores. The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first 2 strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Piggies, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Here's a feed in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. It's all tied up. Poland's won the draw in the neutral zone. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Skates across the blue line. And we'll get a breather here with offside to call. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. And off the draw, they take the puck. Sauer's got it in the defensive zone. To the front! Oh, he'll feel that one. Poland's got a hold of the puck now. And he connects with the long bomb. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Boobs won the draw at center. Taken along the wall by Orlov. The Piggies have it now. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. There's the collision. Another hit, and she's got to be feeling it now.
Well, she certainly does, James. She's had a target on her back all night, over and over again. She's been throttled.
Brings the iron.
Offensive opportunities, and they don't happen all the time, especially in a tie game, and an opportunity to cash in right there, and it just goes up.
Big hit on the play, and there's the whistle, as it looks like the pane of glass is broken.
And the good thing is, James, that the glass doesn't shatter like it used to, and they can just replace the pane, but they'll have to do that because everything is about safety first.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Great pass from the left wing. And that slides right out to center ice. And he'll come out to play it behind the cage. Picked up along the wall by Orlov. Moves it to Poog. Circles back to center ice. Taken by Poog.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important. And there's a lot of traffic in front.
He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team. But he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Oh, how many times did this happen in a game, James? I mean, you get a golden opportunity at one end. Everyone's pressing forward. The quick counter-attack and transition gets going the other way, and then it capitalizes. That's a great one for one team, and it's a tough one to take for the other.
And he takes the pass. penalty shot coming up after that whistle. Orlov's got the puck, and here he comes. Takes a shot, converts the penalty shot, and we are all tied up here. Poland's equalizer comes on a lot of hard work here in period number 2.
The coach will be happy with this performance, the pushback, the fight to claw their way back in late in the second, and this will set them up nicely for the third.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Backman. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Puts it on net. Can't get it to go. Can't maintain possession. Takes the puck. He got all of that hit. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Wesley's got it in the offensive zone. Poland's got the puck along the boards. Here's a chance. Feeds it across. And a great save. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Stopped by the goaltender.
Park's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Poland's playing it through the neutral zone. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass across to Sauer. Back at the point, they set it up. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front.
Hugh's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the dish. Chance in front. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And that's off a stick. Tries to feed it over to Poog. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that skips out of the offensive end. Pass across to Poog. Wesley stick handling in his own zone. Look at this. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves the puck. Quick feed to Sauer. Puck picked up by Wesley. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Wesley's had the hot hand tonight here, James. He's got the hat trick. He's on the score sheet 3 times right now and just doing whatever it takes to get it done, firing on all cylinders. I'm going to love to see his shooting efficiency after this game. You know that it's certainly elevated, and his entire team is just saying, get him the puck.
A chance! Oh, what a great glove save on the play! More than half the period has expired. We are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Boston's got the puck along the wall. There he is from the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high danger scoring.
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
The Sharpshooters have found the go-ahead goal here in the back half of the third period.
This is exactly where they want to be, James. Late in the third period, you have the lead. Now you have the momentum, and you certainly want to attack, but you want to make sure that you're in good defensive posture when the puck transitions.
Stops the rocket of a shot. It's in, they score! And just like that, we are all even here in the third.
Well, it's a new game, isn't it, James? And listen, you got to give a lot of credit to the coaching staff here, making sure that they kept their team focused when they were in the hole, and look at them now. They're right back in it.
The Piggies' perseverance pays off as we are tied here in the back half of the third.
Perseverance, you said it. Just finding a way to get it done and stick with it. That's what they've done, and they found themselves here. They've got the equalizer now. It's a matter of now attacking and finding a way to get on top.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Teed up and turned away on his part. And it's a quick pass to Wesley. And that's knocked away by Orlov. Poland's gained possession along the boards. Rocks him on the play. Dishes it to Wesley. Here's a chance to the middle. Takes him last. Denies him in close. Moves it over to Pogue. The Piggies played along the boards. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Boog's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
Poland's working hard to stay positive here, James. Another one off the post. They could be in the lead handedly here, but it remains tied.
Works it across to Orlov. Sends a pass in front, and it's blocked. Point shot. Comes up with the stop.
Parks found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Take possession here inside the offensive zone. And great hustle to come up with the puck. Across the line from center. And that's poked away. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Well, there you go. The end of the third period. Regulation has been played out, and we still don't have an answer. We still don't know who's going to win this one. So buckle up, because overtime is coming up next. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. It is put up or shut up. The puck is dropped here in overtime. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Sends it over to Orlov. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Shot from the wall. Stones him on the play. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The sharpshooters gain control of the puck. Toss up possession of the puck. Penalty shot coming up after the stoppage in play. He's got the game on his stick right here, right now. Scores! There's your overtime winner! He's... Oh! They scratched, and they deserve that win tonight.